Hello. Good morning, everybody. Today, it's a folktale day today. It's orange story time with the folktale. It's an orange folktale. I mean, it's a real story that it happened in the restaurant of Orange Creep. This is how we actually got our name, everybody. I don't know if we haven't told the story on the channel yet, but here we go. The Legend of Orange Creep, the monster in the walls. Long ago, in a tiny town nestled between a haunted forest and a very confused chicken farm, there stood a strange little restaurant. The name? Orange Creep. No one knew why it was called that. The sign was big splatter orange paint and green letters that looked like broccoli during a tango. Curious travelers would ask the owner, "Why is it called Orange Creep?" And every time, the owner would lean in, raise one dramatic eyebrow, and whisper, "Because of the monster in the walls." You see, many years ago, the building wasn't a restaurant at all. It was a wallpaper factory run by a very forgetful inventor named Mrs. Pumpernickel. One day, she was mixing paint for the new line of camouflage chic wallpaper when she accidentally knocked a whole vat of neon orange into a vat of forest green. Why would she do that? Kaboom! The color swirled, sparked, and poofed out of the the monster. It had a fuzzy feet, googly eyes, and a long tongue, and it used to paint it squeaked gangly.
What?
Mr. Pumpernickel screamed and tripped over a bucket, accidentally slipped over a wallpaper over the monster before it carried out and vanished.
What?
Ever since, strange things kept happening. Paintbrushes danced by themselves. Salt turned into sugar. That must have been weird when you were trying to mix your coffee in the morning. People swore they heard giggles and the occasional burp echoing from the vents. I've heard them before. Years later, when the building turned into a restaurant, the new owners discovered the monster was still there. How have I never heard this story before? Harmless but extremely mysterious. They would rearrange the furniture, swap the ketchup and mustard, and double googly faces on the menus.
What?
One time, I replaced all the ketchup. Wait, where am I? Wait, what? One time, it replaced all the spaghetti with shoelaces just to see what would happen. That is crazy. Dude, I actually remember that. I actually almost got fired for that. Fuck. Dude, that wasn't even me. That was a fucking monster? Are you serious? Sorry, kids. Cover your ears. The monster never gave its real name. But on the last night the restaurant opened, it scribbled something on the wall in ketchup and mustard. "Call me Orange Creep. I'm in the walls." And so they did. And now, to this day, if you sit at a booth in the back wall and order something extra cheesy, you just might hear a giggle and a tickle on your left nipple.
What?
And you see a napkin folded on the shape of a llama. What? And that night, dear reader, is how the restaurant got its name. Now, everybody, now you know. Would you like dessert? The Orange Creep Monster recommends the Wobbly Web and Prize.
What?
Good night, everybody.